Hello, everyone, and welcome to I Am Possible segment of My Dream TV USA. I'm your host, Divya Mawar, winner of Mrs. Bharat USA Elite 2021 and Vice President of California Pageants of My Dream. Before we kick off the show, I would like to congratulate the entire team of My Dream Mrs. Universe to put together this spectacular show in Seattle. This was the very first time that My Dream had Mrs. Universe show, and there are so many surprises that we'll talk. We'll get to meet our winners and what were the rounds. We'll get to know a little bit more about them, and also हम उनसे पूछेंगे कि उनका experience कैसा रहा. But before we start that, I would like to talk a little bit about this platform. My Dream is owned by Rashmi Bedi. She is the CEO and founder of My Dream, and Janak Bedi ji, who is the backbone of everything that goes behind the scene. This is an amazing platform. Rashmi Bedi ji is an amazing doting wife, mom of two boys, and a successful businesswoman. She has done so many pageants, and the list keeps on growing. And the newest feather in the cap of My Dream is Mrs. Universe, My Dream Mrs. Universe. This was the first time pageant that happened in Seattle. And the winners from Mrs. Universe will be going to South Korea for Mrs. Universe USA. So much more coming through this platform. Janak Bedi ji and Rashmi Bedi are the true pillars of glamour, and they have done so much for our community in India, in USA, and it keeps growing. So this is a true family who believes in making all the dreams come true. A true journey from kitchen to ramp walk for a lot of women to showcase their talent. So if you are not aware of this platform, do go to their Facebook page, check out their upcoming pageants. We have our Mrs. Bharat USA Nationals coming up in Atlanta on December 9th. And I know aaj ka show jis baare mein hai, let's continue to that. We have our amazing winner of Mrs. Universe 2024 joining us. Her name is Rutvi Chauhan. Welcome, Rutvi. How are you doing? Hi, Rutvi. You look gorgeous. How are you?
Thank you, Divya. So do you. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. How about you?
I'm doing great too, and अब तो मेरा दिन और भी better हो गया once I've seen your beautiful smiley face. So, uh, hearty congratulations, Rutvi. That is an
Thank you so much.
amazing win, and having that, uh, you're of course the winner of Mrs. Universe, and also pioneer winner. That I kind of adds to the beauty of it because your legacy you're leaving a legacy that would always be followed, right? You're the first winner of this pageant. So, our viewers know a lot about you, but how about you actually give you a quick introduction, what you won, what do you do when you are not winning pageants, and then we'll go into a little bit more details of the pageant itself.
All right, so I'm just using the 60-second thing. So I am a small town girl. I was born in Valsad, a very small town in Gujarat, India, raised in Bharuch, studied my physical therapy in Surat, and then I moved to USA to pursue my dreams of, exploring globally as a physical therapist. And then I moved to Texas when I got married to my husband. So it's been a journey. And then I work as a full-time physical therapist. I'm a mom of two kids. And I did a pageant in 2017, and that opened the doors for modeling. So I have been doing modeling on and off, and then I got pregnant the second time. So just like I said, it's been a journey as a physical therapist and pursuing my passion as a model. That
It's a
led me
beautiful
to
journey.
Mrs. Universe USA.
Absolutely, and it's a beautiful journey, and you complete the 360 circle of womanhood, right? From a daughter to a wife to a mom, and then
Yes.
full-time working mom, and also a model and pageant winner. So hearty congratulations on
Thank you.
fulfilling, and I hope you keep growing. So I know this was a very interesting pageant. There were three rounds. There was an interview round where you it was off stage when all of you were interviewed on domestic violence. So how was your
Right.
experience? And like being on stage, having a mic and having the spotlight, but this is like a kind of a more like a round table. How was the difference in?
For me, to be honest, that was more nerve-wracking for me because we entered, like what college me, like the viva feeling, like, oh,
Yeah,
how did it go? How many judges are there, and what are they doing, and how are they, like it was that kind of atmosphere. But yes, for me, that question, that whole event was a little emotional because I'm a physical therapist, and what I shared was an incident that happened between me and my patient. So that was very close to me. That was a very emotional thing that I shared in that room. And I was about to, like have that emotional moment, but I controlled, but that was amazing. And that when I stepped out, everybody like, what were they asking? How did it go? And this and that. And I'm like, just give me 1 second. I want to just absorb this. And, but it was nice. It was a good experience.
great. And as you were saying, right, I was picturing it, and it did feel like college viva. That all eyes
Exactly.
on you,
Exactly.
and yeah, so great. I'm actually that is a great experience, and the topic was so sensitive, but at the same time,
Yes.
you can relate to it, and that's what makes it super special and personal,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So
And it was
and
it was nice that I didn't had to come up with an answer or think something out of Google or something like that. It was something that happened with me, so I could relate. I could talk about that experience. I could use that time to take those judges to see that experience like through me.
Absolutely, Rutvi. And uh, before we go further exploring your journey, I wanted to ask you, tell us a little bit about My Dream, your journey with My Dream, and where do you see yourself in this growing through this platform?
So My Dream TV USA Entertainment is a platform which is empowering women, and for people who are like, yeah, oh man, like I'm married now, I miss the train. Oh man, I'm not in a good shape, I miss the train. Oh man, I'm a mother of, like 2 kids, 3 kids, I miss the train. No, My Dream TV USA Entertainment has categories. So you have not missed the train. If you are someone with a dream, with a passion, you can fall into any categories. Like they provide us elite who are 40 plus, curvy, like, curvy women, or Miss, Teen. Like they have all kind of titles. So if you have a passion, if you have a dream, you don't have any excuse. These people, Mr. Janak Bedi and Miss Rashmi Bedi, are ready to embrace you, to welcome you in their family with such warmth and such big hearts, and their son is following their legacy. I mean, thank you, Janakji. Thank you, Rashmi Bedi, for helping us, like come out of our shells. And now with this title, I think I can inspire so many women to come out of their shells, to come out of their box, and to fall into their categories and pursue their dreams.
Very rightly said, Rutvi, that we're not putting girls in a box, that you have to be a
Right.
certain shape, certain size, certain age to actually go on the platform and showcase your talent or voice your opinion. This is for everyone, even for grandmoms, right? So if there is a
Exactly.
space for
From kids
everyone.
to, yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
yes, absolutely. So I completely agree, and I hope our viewers are getting inspired by Rutvi. And there's a place for everyone. You just have to connect with us, and your journey can get started. And you never know, with my journey 2 years
absolutely.
back, I absolutely did not know how I will shape myself, and now there's no looking back, right? It's been amazing. So
So true.
um, so Rutvi, so since you guys were the first contestants of this pageant, right? This was the first time My Dream conducted Mrs. Universe. Which was your favorite round? I know there is a lot preparation that goes. What we see on stage in those 5 hours is a glimpse, but there is a whole village that goes
Yes.
behind the scenes.
Yes.
So which round was your favorite, and what did you do to, kind of
My
bring your
favorite
creativity?
round was, yes, my favorite round was the costume round because I represented my state, Gujarat, and I had my Navratri Gujarat vibrant color costume. I had the umbrella, I had the pagdi, and I had the dandiyas with me, and I was up for it. Like I walked, I twirled, I did my dandiya like right there, and I just had the Navratri season, so my body was still vibing. The Gujju inside me was still doing the dandiyas and garbas, and so that was my favorite round, like out of everything, because that was like de-stressing. It
Yes,
was like, oh,
absolutely.
this
Yeah.
is I own this. Like I am Gujarati. That's what I have to reflect. So just so vibrant, and I loved it. The first, I mean, something which I had never done was walking in that outfit with 6 inch of high heels. That was for the first time that I did. But I think I just cracked it. I loved it.
I can see on your face it's glowing when you started talking, and the true, कि हम गुजरात को इंडिया से बाहर ला सकते हैं, लेकिन गुजराती के अंदर से डांडिया और गरबा नहीं
Yes.
निकाल सकते.
And this something that I did on the stage, which I didn't practice. I said, "Hey, hello!" Like it just came.
It just happened.
It
Amazing. I
just
have to now dig your pictures from that outfit. I've seen yours in gown, but I have not seen in the national
right,
outfit. Yeah, so amazing. I
right.
That was a very exciting round, and I'm glad that you got to show your creativity in different way,
Yes.
and the true Gujarati feeling came out. And even though we all are from India, but there is so much to know about Indian
So
and their culture.
true.
So great. One of the other thing I would like to know, our viewers would also like to know, is tell us about a sweet memory that you took back from this pageant.
So this pageant, um, so I have participated on pageants previously, but this one I don't know was different because all the ladies, all the contestants, they all excelled in their careers just like me, were moms and like had their families, different backgrounds, different cultures. And but we were not like competitors, like the teenage competitors, like the girls kind of thing. We helped each other. Like I remember my co-contestant, now I can call my dear friend Pooja. She literally helped me. I'm like, Pooja, like you need to help me. Like my eyeliner is not working, the hairspray, this, that. We were exchanging our things. Okay, take this, take that. Let's help. Let me fix this crown, this thing for you, their dress. Everybody were helping. Like backstage, it was like as if we were preparing for a performance. We were not competing against each other. We were all bringing our best foot forward, still like working to get
Yeah,
this crown, but still working as friends. Like that was the amazing thing to see. And we all are still in touch with each other. We share and we were making reels. So okay, I do TikToks, I do Instagram, and we were all making reels after the interview round. We were all with our, like selfie mode, and we were all doing the trendy reels going on. It was an amazing time. I've never seen
that
this
is
before. So again, My Dream TV USA. It's like a family. You enter, that's what Miss Rashmi told us the first day. You enter, now this is your family. Where you take yourself is what we give, will provide you. We provide you the platform, and this is your family. You own it.
you take it from there. It's a launch, right? And it's an
Exactly.
absolute amazing launch. And what you were saying, Rutvi, it's so true. It's a sisterhood of traveling pants, right? That you make
Yes,
you all these people are coming, you're strangers in the first hour, and then you continue working closely with them for the next 3 days, and then you end up becoming so good friends, and soon you'll be sharing room in New York Fashion Week with some of these amazing friends that you make. And
exactly.
it's New York Fashion Week is coming up soon in February, and that's kind of the way I see it, it's a reunion. Like every person, like you'll see so many My Dream Queens on the New York Fashion Week, even on the
Right.
street, in the downtown. You're like, oh yeah, hi, how are you doing? It's
Oh,
amazing. It's
lovely.
actually one of the best experience because it's you're not competing for anything. You're there to
Right.
as a model, and it's just and Janakji does so many things. There's always this glam shoot. We do a video shoot as well. So much more. But coming back to our Mrs. Universe pageant, so uh, I would want you to tell our viewers that if somebody is on the edge of pageantry, because there's always that negative notion stuck in people's mind, as you said, right? Women go through so many phases in their life, and they are like, it's not meant for me. And how would you advise to those women or men that how pageantry can change one's life?
So, like you said, it wasn't, and that fashion industry is still not the top 5 careers that the parents would put their kids into. That's how it was in my family as well. So this is something that either you succeed or you fail. So you have to either shut people's mouth by like showing what you did with your modeling career, or you have to either bring it to a complete stop. But for people to pursue their dreams, I want them to, if you have the passion, if you want to be a model, a true model, you just have to take that first step. You have to find the right organization who like knows that you have those qualities, and then helps you to polish those qualities, to be up on the stage, to get that confidence, and just own the stage and the runway.
Right, and super true, as you said. And this is an amazing platform to launch yourself at any age. And
Right,
this time in California, when we had Miss Bharat California, we had the first grandmom participate. It was such an amazing moment. And we did it in the month of October. We even did a breast cancer survivor fashion show. And it was just amazing to see that people who were struggling with life one day and now are
right,
showcasing themselves
right.
with such bravery. So there is no limit to what we can achieve if we just set our mind to.
Exactly, exactly.
So Rutvi, let's switch our topics. We came to know a little bit more about you. How was your experience, your favorite round, what Rutvi does. Let's talk about a little bit about your hobbies. What are your hobbies when you want to de-stress yourself? I get Dandiya is one of them. That I got.
Yes, yes. So that is another form of dance. So I love dancing.
Yes,
If the music is on, I have to be on the dance floor. Like, regardless of the language, the music, I don't know what the words are. My feet and my heart only follows the beats,
the beats.
and I
Music
am
has no
there.
language, right?
So
It's
music has no language. That's
yes,
so if you ask me to be in the gym doing exercises, I can only do that for 1 minute, but I can be on the dance floor for hours.
amazing,
So that's
amazing.
my thing. That's my thing.
That's your
Yes.
de-stress way to
Yes.
amazing. So let me ask you one thing. If you ever want to do um, any Bollywood classic movie,
Okay.
which movie would you do
Oh
or
my
would love to
goodness.
do?
Oh wow. I would
Any
love
latest one?
to. Mm, I would love to do Mary Com actually.
Yeah,
Mary
very
Com,
powerful.
or fashion, or something like some woman-centered movie, wherein I'm not just going around
The
the
Barbie,
male lead
yeah,
actors.
right.
Yes, I want to
Yeah,
have the character
your own.
played, the main character played. Yeah.
You want to have your own identity and lead with a
Yes.
message.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
nice. So the two movies that you picked, any, I know, I don't remember any songs from Mary Com, but I do remember song from Fashion or Queen or any other song that you want to hum for
Right.
our viewers. I promise I won't put you on spot after this anymore.
I mean, I like the Jalwa. Fashion ka hai ye Jalwa. That is from fashion, but I
Fashion.
love Arijit Singh as well. Like, I like the feet tapping music, be it Bacha or any, the singers. But sometimes when I'm like driving, going to my, work, like hospitals or nursing homes, then I have to have some calming music, and Arijit
Mm.
Singh comes to the rescue, and I'm like, Dil संभल जा जरा फिर मोहब्बत करने चला है तू दिल.
That's amazing, Rutvi. That's another talent. I'm not sure if you're aware, but My Dream also does singing superstars in connection with T-Series
Yeah.
Stageworks, and they do a lot of Antakshari as well. So be prepared. You might be called very soon.
Oh,
Uh,
lovely.
it was amazing speaking with you, Rutvi. You are an amazing person, and I'm so glad to have connected with you one on one. And I don't know how much time, but it didn't feel like how much time we spent. It was just, time just flew by.
Exactly.
So
I loved it though. Thank you so much,
thank you
Divya.
so much, and I would like to say in my closing comment, it was lovely talking to you, Rutvi. Congratulations. Keep growing, keep
Thank
growing.
you.
There's so much for this platform that you can take and absorb, and please keep passing the message of positiveness and how we can all grow in the same boat of my dream without any competition or
Absolutely.
healthy competition. So, thank you so much. Have a good night, and I will see you very soon. Take care.
Thank you so much,
Bye.
Devya. Thank you. Bye.